I think the key thing is just to realize that online is still publishing. It's still all about creating a content product or a service that readers want, aggregating those readers to there, and then either selling them product if you're in a consumer enthusiast market space, or selling advertising into that aggregated audience. It's still publishing, just a different vernacular. Other keys would be building what your customers want. Just slapping content up online from your magazine, or putting a newsletter together because your CEO says you have to put a newsletter together, is not going to be it. If your readers don't say this is a site that's going to help me do my job or help me succeed in my passion, in my personal life, it's not going to succeed as a business model online. Third key on that is while you're building what you want, build off the value of your brand. Your brand represents something to your readers. Your brand represents that, whether it's in print or whether it's online. Now, how you approach that could be different. What you approach in print is like my monthly tutorial that I get, that I can come in and sit down with and learn from. Online functions differently. I need immediate information fast to keep me up to date, or I need to do a deep dive and find out an answer to a problem. So you got to understand the differences with those. Fourth one would be realize you're going to have to transform your entire company's culture. This is not about products, this is not about media, it's about transforming a culture. It's about publishers becoming brand managers and understanding what that means. It's about editors becoming content directors, realizing I'm not just responsible for a printed page, but for other content. Salespeople understanding how to help you reach your customers, regardless of what media they may happen to be in. I think the fifth big key would be give it focus. If you do not give it some focus, it will not get off the ground. If you just try to dump it all on the existing staff, they've got a whole business to run, and quite frankly, that business for most media companies today still represents the bulk of the revenues. Online may be the growth, but the main engine that's bringing in the dollars and still paying the checks, it still has to run. So you've got to have some focus on there and then begin to migrate resources over as you develop out that channel. And I guess the final thing is I see way too many media companies, when they build something online, again, everybody expects it to be free. And I see way too many media companies and sellers saying, okay, I've got unlimited inventory, I've got a few impressions, would you like to buy a few? I'm seeing much more publishers actually selling the value of what they have. No way. I've aggregated an audience of 50,000 business professionals or 200,000 consumer enthusiasts online that are people you need to reach. And there's limited opportunity to reach them. Better get in now before your competitors buy my space. So to me, those are the major keys.